Welcome to my channel. Get ready for the heartwarming stories. Chapter 3. The Quiet Between Us. The next time Kieran saw Arden, it was pouring rain. He was locking up the library late past 8 when he noticed the tall Alpha standing outside, drenched to the bone, holding a bag of takeout like a peace offering. "For someone trying to start over," Kieran said through the door's glass. "You're either terrible at it or incredibly stubborn." Arden gave a lopsided grin. "Bit of both." Kieran sighed and opened the door. "You have 5 minutes." Arden stepped inside, dripping water onto the tile. "I brought Thai. You still like spicy?" Kieran hesitated. He shouldn't care that Arden remembered. "I don't like being surprised," Kieran said, leading him back toward the reading room. "And I don't like uninvited visitors." "I'm not just a visitor," Arden said softly. Kieran froze. Arden set the food down on the table, his expression unreadable now. He looked around the small, warm room. The rows of worn books, the lamp with the flickering shade, the mug of forgotten tea. The space was so Kieran it hurt. "You built something here," Arden said, voice low. "It's real." Kieran folded his arms. "What do you want, Arden?" "I want to know you again." "You already know me." "No," Arden said. "I knew the boy who used to sit next to me under the gym bleachers reading poetry when everyone else was out chasing heat highs. I knew the kid who didn't flinch when I presented as Alpha, but who stopped smiling after I did." He paused. Rain beat against the windows. "But the man standing here now? I don't know him. And I want to." Kieran looked away. His voice was tight. "You can't just come back into my life and say things like that." "Why not?" "Because I've been alone long enough to believe that's normal," Kieran snapped. "Because people don't want betas, they want the idea of us. Safe, calm, predictable. But you wanted out. You always wanted more than what I could give you." Arden stepped forward slowly. "I was a coward," he admitted. "I thought keeping you at a distance was the kindest thing I could do. But it wasn't kind, it was selfish. I didn't want to fall in love with someone I couldn't claim." Kieran's breath hitched. "You don't get to say that," he said hoarsely. "Then let me prove it." Arden moved closer, slow and careful. No scent play, no dominance, just presence. His voice was low, intimate. "Let me show you I mean it this time. No disappearing. No pretending you don't matter to me." Kieran's throat tightened. For a moment he hated Arden. Hated him for knowing just how to speak the words Kieran had buried. Then, like it wasn't a choice but muscle memory, Kieran let himself lean. Just slightly, barely, and Arden didn't touch him. He just stood there, steady as gravity, waiting. And that somehow was worse, because it meant he meant it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more video.